What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Renaissance Boy here today, and in today's video we're playing some Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And speaking of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, there's a few things I wanted to mention about it. As you guys may know, I mainly post Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on my channel, and the reason why I don't post much Infinite Warfare is because I truly do not like the game in its entirety. The one thing I don't like about the game the most is the way it plays. It doesn't feel like a Call of Duty game to me. Now, apart from the fact that there is exo movement in the game, that's not the reason why I'm saying that I don't like the way the game plays or why it doesn't feel like a Call of Duty. Because in my opinion, Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare both felt like Call of Duty games, and they did have exo movement in them, but Infinite Warfare doesn't feel like a Call of Duty to me because the way the guns feel. The engine that the game runs on is very light based, and I don't like it just because it feels too light. It's not heavy enough for me. I don't know how to describe that, but picture the way Modern Warfare plays as heavy, and then picture a light way of being like Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 played very lightly, the movement felt light, but on Modern Warfare it feels very heavy. But in Infinite Warfare it feels too light for me, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like it. Another reason for why I don't like competitive on that game is because the rule set for Search and Destroy isn't really the way that I pictured it being when I first saw the game. I thought they would have gave us 2.5 minutes for Search and Destroy rounds, but they only gave us 1 minute and 30 seconds. And honestly, I played 2s today on GVs for Infinite Warfare, and it just felt too fast paced. I didn't have enough time to do anything really. It felt like it was too fast paced, and I didn't really like it. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like it as well. I already mentioned the feel of the guns. It's just I can't really find a gun that I really like. I'm not sure if I'm an AR player or an SMG player. Honestly, the only way I could really find out is if I play more. I'm only like prestige. I'm not even prestige yet, actually. I'm only level 52, I believe. But I don't know. I'll spend more time on the game in the future to get a hold of the guns. Right now, I would say I'm an AR player because I only like the NV4. That's another reason. One more reason is because I don't like the maps. They all play the same to me. None of them are really any different than the others. Like, the only map I truly do like is a map called Skydock. It's like the one where you're on like the big old ship. I don't even know what it is, but I just really like that map. And there's really no other maps I really truly like in that game. They just all feel the same to me. And last but not least, the last reason why I don't like Infinite Warfare is because, like I said, with the feel of the guns, I don't know what combat rig I like to use. They all pretty much, I mean, of course they have their differences, like reactive armor, active camo, vision pulse, and etc. But I still don't know which one I like the most, and that ultimately will lead up to me playing the game more to figure that out. But right now, I'm not sure. Like on Black Ops 3, I jumped right in, started liking kinetic armor, but I don't really like it in Infinite Warfare, so it's really hard for me to find one that I like. And that's pretty much it for Infinite Warfare. So another thing I want to talk about is that I will be re-downloading Black Ops 3 to make some videos on that. One of the reasons is because now that the game's gone, I realized that I truly did like the game. But if you asked me during the game being the main Call of Duty, I would have said no, I did not like the game. But now that I realize how good of a game it was and seeing how bad Infinite Warfare is in my opinion, I really do like Black Ops 3. So yeah. The things that made Black Ops 3 good for me was the fact that the specialist play was amazing. The weapons were really good. Like the VMP, the AN, or not the AN, I'm trying to think. The KN was a really good AR. The Man of War was really good. And the M8 was really good. So yeah, that's the reason why I truly did like Black Ops 3. The gunplay was very nice. It was a perfect mix. It wasn't too light or too heavy for me, so that's the reason why I liked gunplay on that game. Honestly, in 2017, I hope that they don't go back in time to like the World War era for the new Call of Duties. I hope that they go back to the Modern Warfare era or around that time. I don't really mind the future setting. I feel like it's not that hard to perfect a future setting game. Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3 did it very well. So did Black Ops 2, but it really wasn't exo movement game, so I can't really say that. But I don't want them to go back in time. I really just want them to go to the modern era, because that really is my favorite era, and that's part of the reason why I really truly love Modern Warfare Remastered so much, just because not only is it a childhood memory of mine to be playing that game, but it's just I love that setting so much, and the way it feels is nice. But there is some hope for Infinite Warfare, because once DLC comes out, I might get back on Infinite Warfare. I'm not sure, but the DLC 1 looks very nice and very pleasing. So, not very pleasing, very promising, excuse me. I just hope that they could rebound off of what they've already created for Infinite Warfare and do some touch-ups on the game to perfect it, like adding leaderboards, adding the custom emblem customization that they promised, bringing more maps into the game with different variations, so we have a little bit of differentiation for when we go to play the game. Obviously, I hope they add new guns, I hope they add new gear, because the customization for the combat rigs isn't very nice in my opinion. It's not really worth buying supply drops for. Like, I spent $40 on supply drops on Infinite Warfare, barely got anything. I didn't even get enough to craft a epic variant. So I don't know, and I spent $20 on Modern Warfare, and I got pretty much everything I wanted. But yeah, that's pretty much been it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this rant on Call of Duty, then please leave a like down below, and if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. My name is Renaissance Blur, and I hope you enjoyed Pubstomping with Blur Part 2 on Infinite Warfare. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.